Well, I've always been interested in the limits to growth. And my service, I was elected to the Huntington Beach City Council in 2000. And about 2005, I learned about peak oil. And it intrigued me. I knew that, there are other things like water, which would limit, how much we could go beyond our means. But I'd never really heard about the oil situation. And so I purchased Matt Simmons' book, Twilight in the Desert, and read that, and then became quite alarmed at how little we knew about the resource. I had a degree in earth science. We never studied oil or petroleum really in college. But I went to the executive director of an agency that I served on, the Southern California Association of Governments. I said, we need to do an energy conference for elected officials. And I then found a conference in Denver that was being put on. The Association for the Study of Peak Oil was putting on a conference in Denver. I convinced the director of this agency to send a staff person, and the the CEO of a transportation agency in Southern California to send someone. We went, and I realized after the conference that it had changed my life, that I was going to devote the rest of my political career to educating elected officials and policymakers about the changes that were needed in order to deal with this peak oil issue. And went back, and we did do the conference, and I then became a bit obsessed with energy and tried to learn as much as I could, as deeply as I could, about anything related to energy, which I soon discovered was everything: food, water, land use, population, all of it directly related to energy, and have been trying to educate the public about the situation and what needs to be done. I've been doing that since 2005.